Hey guys, welcome back to another video here on my YouTube channel. So as you may know, I am making my way quickly actually, through the Chestnut Springs series by Elsie Silver. So we are doing a review of the second book in the series, which is Heartless. So far, I think this might be my favorite book in the series. Okay, so 5 stars, by the way. Some of the major tropes in this one: Grumpy meets Sunshine, age gap 13 years, single dad, grumpy single dad, which I'm a sucker for. It also has, in the third act, accidental pregnancy trope. And if you like that, but you don't like your entire book to be accidental pregnancy, then I think you'll enjoy this. This follows Cade Eaton. He is the brother of Rhett Eaton, who we meet in book one, and it also follows Willa, who is the best friend to Summer, who we meet in book one of the series. So basically, Cade Eaton has a son that is 5 years old, and he needs a nanny. He needs somebody who has more energy to be able to keep up with his rambunctious son. And the person who was caring for his son is just getting older and just doesn't have the energy to keep up with his son. He's like, okay, I need somebody else, and he just keeps like Summer keeps helping him find nannies, and then he just has interviews with some, and none of them work out, and she's kind of fed up. And then it turns out that her friend Willa is going to be out of a job for the summer because the bar that her brother owns, and that she is the bartender for, her brother is renovating it. And by the way, her brother is Ford Grant. Oh yeah, her last name is Bulla Grant. That helped me remember it. Is Ford Grant, and we meet him in book one of the Rose Hill series, Wild Love. And so we learn in that book that he actually has a bar in Calgary, even though he lives in Vancouver, that his sister is a bartender for. So basically, he is renovating it for 2 months, so she's out of a job. And so her best friend is like, well, why don't you nanny for Cade's son Luke for the summer for 2 months? And so basically, we get to see her fall in love with Cade's son first, like fall in love with him and the child that he is, and then she slowly falls in love with Cade. But we get to see Cade fall in love with her. Like, he falls first and hard. And yeah, I just thought it was so good. I eat up a grumpy single dad. I think there's just something about it, and the way that she brings out like the joy and the happiness in him. And I also love when he gets to like see her with his son, and like he gets to envision like, what if this was my forever? What if like I married her and we were like a family and she wasn't just a nanny? And it is like so fun. It has fun moments, has hilarious moments. Their meet cute is kind of embarrassing for her, but so hilarious. Um, like I said, I ate this book up so much. I remember reading the back of the book, and I think messaging my friends about it, and I was like, I'm gonna eat this up. And I think I posted about it on my thread because I'm trying to be more active on there. I was like, oh, single dad, age gap 13 years. Which, by the way, I IRL am not a fan of age gaps. I think it can be a little bit in real life, but in a book, I will eat it up. And I think 13 years, I feel like, is generally like a good sweet spot. Anywhere from like 10 to like 13. I think if you hit like 15 or 17, I'm like, I don't know if I want to read that in a book, but like a good 10 to 13 years, I feel like that is just like a nice sweet spot. And that's the sweet spot that you get in this book. Again, enjoyed it so much. I gave it 5 stars. So fantastic. Also, the accidental pregnancy trope. At first, the way he handles it and the way he responds to when she said, "Oh, I'm pregnant," like I hoped his response was going to be better, because I read accidental pregnancy trope where the guy didn't be like, "Oh, I'm so happy, this is the best news ever," but it's not quite how he reacts. But it's also because like the other accidental pregnancy trope that I have read, the characters were younger and didn't already have kids, and he is older and has kids, so I think it was just like not where he thought it was gonna go. So I think it was like more of like a realistic reaction that he had, even though it wasn't my favorite. But they recovered quickly. It wasn't like a forever where like you spend like 5 chapters with them not talking or anything. And again, this also had no third act breakup. I should be mentioning that in my reviews. No third act breakup. But yeah, again, I enjoyed this so much. So that is all for this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you never miss another brand new video from me. You can follow me at RomanceBLVD on Instagram and Threads, and at Romance Boulevard also on TikTok. Until the next time, bye!